You want me to read it to you?
Going live on TikTok.
Come here, I'll read it to you.
Going live on Insta.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. No? Come here.
No.
You want me to read it to you?
No.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Come here, let me read you the book.
No, no. No, no.
Come here.
Esto.
Book.
Here you go.
Handbook for reading.
No, esto.
All right.
For anybody that's, you got the microphone.
Yeah, people watching them.
You got 2 on Insta and a couple on TikTok.
Okay. All right, as you all start tuning in, we're just doing Resilie's gymnastics and morning routine. Resilie just turned 13 months 2 days ago. So she's now 13 months and 2 days. She's been doing brachiation, or basically just hanging from our fingers and a metal dowel, since she was 6 weeks old from our fingers, and then about 6 months she was moving up to a metal dowel by 6 months old, where she was hanging, free hanging on her own strength. And then we just kept it up with her. For a lot of you guys, you know that's just baby grip, baby strength, where they have this natural reflex to grip things. Well, we decided to leverage that natural reflex into a consistent routine, where every day for maybe like 10-15 seconds, not long at all, 10-15 seconds at a time. Sometimes it was like 3 5-second hangs, sometimes it was a full 15 seconds at once, but we just kept consistent. And now at 13 months old, she swings from these gymnastics rings. We have video of her at the playground the other day, just hanging from a bar right above the slide, and like doing leg lifts and, you know, just having fun hanging and holding on. So she's developed great upper body strength and grip strength, which also has cognitive benefits as well.
Brown Sugar said, hello, beautiful family.
Hello, good morning, thank you. Come on, Resilie, we're gonna show rings for everybody. So every morning, we normally end up in this room. This is kind of like her playroom. Her grandmother just bought her, or gave her this trampoline that she had at her house that she's not really using. And then we have all these books and toys and things like that for her to use. So come here, baby, I'll read it to you. So this morning, we just wanted to kind of show you what we do. A lot of people ask us questions like how we got her speaking so early, how she was walking and running and hanging so early. And so we just kind of like to demonstrate our routine. You want me to sit right here with him? So that you all can have some ideas for your own families. Let me see if I can fit up on this little baby couch. All right, pat the zoo. Bunny is visiting the zoo. A black and white panda is eating some bamboo. Can you pat the panda's soft fur? Pat the panda's soft fur. Where's the soft fur? Good job. Want to turn the page?
Brown Sugar said, my daughter started talking early and walking.
What did you do, Brown Sugar, to help for those watching? Can you give us some insight on how you helped your daughter? The bird's feathers. A bunny pats a tall giraffe. Resilie loves these books where she can touch different textures. And is the turtle shell bumpy? And learn about different surfaces. Is the turtle shell bumpy? Yeah. One thing we always like to do is make sure she gets opportunity to learn the world around her using all of her 5 senses. So that's why babies always put everything right into their mouths. It's actually their way of learning about it, learning about the texture and the surface as well as the taste. Oh, there she is. She wants to do rings now. Hold on, baby.
Mayar said, so cute.
What are you doing?
Whee! Good job.
Wee.
Wee.
Good job. Good landing. Want to do it again? You want to swing? You want to swing more? Oh, you want to use the couch? Okay. The couch, the sofa. We're teaching her the word sofa. You're learning sofa. rings? And do the rings? Can you get it? Or are you too far away? You got it. She's gonna try to.
She said as far as walking, she started pulling up on things and just started walking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
Nice.
started pulling up on stuff at 6 months.
Wee, swinging.
Good
Good
job.
Swinging. Swinging.
Wee.
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 Wee. Mm-hmm. Now you see you do the rings. More. More. Good job.
Pat
More.
DeShazo's on. She says, love it.
All right, turn around. Grab the rings. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna switch hands. All right, let's see. Ready? Swinging. Oh, you got it twisted.
Good job, Resilie.
You got one of them backwards. Wee.
Yay!
Good job. So at first we would just pick her up and put her on the rings. Like when we first got the rings, she was probably about 11 months old when we moved to rings. And then she started liking to climb up on her own, so we just kind of use this couch for her as a step stool. Yes. And then sometimes when she's in here, she'll even climb up here independently and go after the rings. You gotta turn around, baby girl. You have to turn around. You have to turn around.
You got it.
So we like to give her plenty of opportunity to figure things out, see what she's gonna do, and then if we need to help, we can help. You gotta be this way.
Panda Squad says hi, and Omotiyambo Elizabeth said so strong with a whole bunch of.
Hello. Yeah, she's gotten very strong from.
She's
doing
gonna be
these
a
things.
top star athlete one day.
Yeah.
Brown Sugar said I was reading while pregnant, and when I had her, I just kept it up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the same thing with us. We always read, talked to her. So for those of you out there, one of our community members on TikTok. Hey, good job! Yay!
Good job.
One of our TikTok viewers said that she would read to her daughter and just kept it up. Read to her while she was pregnant, just kept it up, and that's how she started speaking early. So for those of you wanting to help your child speak early, that's a very, very common question we get all the time on our media channels. By the way, we're live right now on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You can follow us on all 3 channels. We do a little bit of different content on each, and we're doing more long form on YouTube. Whee!
Good job. OMG
Nice.
SOCOM said, wow, very impressive. Panda Squad said, yes, cute.
So one of the and thank you all for your comments and questions. Please ask away, talk away. We love to communicate with other parents out there, even if you're not a parent, maybe you're soon to be. We get a lot of questions from soon to be parents.
Riddick said, perfect dismount! Exclamation.
Wow. Yeah.
Dandy's World fan said, I think I have the
Ready?
same panda plushie in your picture, Pan, in the squad. That's
Oh yeah. Here, let me fix this because it got mixed up here. There we go. Put it back the right way. All right, there you go. Swinging, swinging. Ready, wee.
Whee!
Wee.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
That was a good one.
Even you knew that. You had a long clap for that one.
Good one. But yeah, one of the most frequently asked questions is about speaking. I recommend, again, every parent's different, and I know it's a hot take whether to put your kid in front of a screen, even if it's educational, like Miss Rachel or somebody of that nature. We don't. We talk to her a lot, and we talk to her just like we're talking to you right now. We use a little bit more facial expressions and tonal fluctuations just so she can learn feeling as well. But for the most part, we talk to her just like we would talk to anybody. Yay!
Resilie, Dandy's World fan said, keep trying. You're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great. You want more? You want to keep trying? More. So another thing we do in helping her develop her communication early is American Sign Language. So she knows probably 5 or 6 signs consistently that she uses every day. Like more, you just saw more. Yay!
Good job.
Swinging.
Yeah.
Good
Brown Sugar
job.
said, and when her vision came in, I was introducing her to colors, shapes, and animals, alphabets, numbers.
Colors, shapes, animals, alphabet, numbers. Yeah, that's awesome, Brown Sugar. So thank you for sharing all that. Any more tidbits? I know you mentioned walking early as well. What did you do? I think you said she was pulling up to stand early, and then how did you transition that? Because for instance, and we documented this on our channels. You'll see videos of trying to help our daughter walk before 9 months, was it? Or before 10 months? And at 9 months, even, when did she first pull the stand?
6 months,
right?
Yeah.
So at 6 months, she was pulling the stand. By 8 months, she was walking with like her little push toy with wheels. And we thought for sure she was gonna be walking by 9 months. And she barely crawled. And then all of a sudden she just went to crawling, and we loved it. Obviously crawling is very good, so we didn't, try to stop it or anything. But it seemed like it took a long time for her to go from pulling the stand and cruising furniture, using her push toy to walk, to actually walking on her own.
Yeah, 4.5 months.
4.5 months, yeah. So she didn't actually walk on her own until 10.5 months. But then by like 11 months, she's running. Now she's running everywhere.
Well, she also didn't take she took her first 12 steps.
Yeah, she didn't take one step. Yeah, her first step was actually 12 steps in a row. She didn't even take just one. So she did transition fast when she transitioned. But you want to go back over there? Want me to move you over? Want to do rings? Say more, please. Say more. More. Or did you bring me this to read? Is that why you sat down? You wanted me to read to you. Pat the Zoo. You like this book a lot. Where's Panda? Where's the panda? That's the panda. Good job. Where's the bunny rabbit? Where's the bunny?
Panda Squad, does she like that book there? She loves this book.
Yeah, she does. Anything with textures, different surfaces. This one's like a fuzzy feather. This one is like the lion's mane, and it's like this fur here. I know it might be hard to see from there, but this one's like the seal's whiskers. So anything, you see the whiskers? You want to touch the whiskers?
Brown Sugar said she never crawled.
Oh, your baby never crawled, just straight from pulling the stand to walking?
Yeah.
That's funny. Crawling is really good for them. I have heard babies that just skip right past it. I know crawling's good, so obviously don't be discouraged if your baby's not walking yet. I know a lot of families whose babies were late walkers, and they're professional athletes now in their 20s. So it has no kind of long-term impact. The key is that once they get doing something, whatever it is, like we gave the example of Resilie grabbing our fingers and then grabbing a metal dowel, we just kept it up. So now she can swing from the rings, she hangs from the bar, she even tries to pull up. She'll probably be doing pull-ups by 2 years old. So you want to do your bits of intelligence cards? Come on, bring them over here so we're in camera here. So these are cards. They're called bits of intelligence from these are Doman Institute's cards, where we got them from. And she loves these. They have a big picture, detailed picture on the front, and then a detailed name here. Baby, we're gonna do these primates. We're gonna do primates. Come here. Come here. Let's do primates. Come over here. We'll get right in here. Yeah. Ready? Primates. These are all the primates you're gonna see. Look at all the different kinds of primates you're gonna see. Pato, orangutan, chimpanzee, ring-tailed lemur, common tree shrew, lar gibbon, common woolly monkey, thick-tailed bush baby, mandrill baboon. Primates! Yay!
More? More?
So you can see when I do these cards, I move through them pretty quickly. This helps with her attention span to not get bored.
Shanti said, let that baby play.
She does like to play, but we like her to play in all kind of different ways. So this is her version of play, cognitive play. So just like maybe we like to do crossword puzzles or play games on our phone or whatever, that's all cognitive play. So this is her version of cognitive play. She doesn't know the difference, and we're not going to teach her that there's a difference between learning and playing. It is the same exact thing, whether you're learning to swing from rings or whether you're learning to read or learning about facts, scientific facts around the world. Hey.
That's your bear.
That's your bear. That's a puppet. You want the bear to read you the cards?
Ready?
You want the bear? You want the bear to read you the cards? Here. Ready? Mammals. Do you want to learn about mammals, Resilie? These are all the mammals you're going to see.
Nice
See
ones.
the mammals? Giant anteater, blue whale, European hare, gorilla, black rhinoceros, common vampire bat, gray wolf, moose, beaver, Virginia opossum, walrus. Those are all the mammals. Yay! You guys can see how glued to these cards she is. It's just like putting the screen in front of her. So if you move quickly enough, it's the same kind of fast movement that the screen captures them, or that the screen's used to capture them. So just move quickly. You only need like a second per card, 2 seconds per card. And then you can see she claps at the end. She enjoys it. She's having a lot of fun. All right, so we'll see if she wants to do some more rings. Resilie, you want to come back on the rings? Again, in the mornings, we just follow her. You know, that's very important for you parents out there. Make sure we're not trying to say force our kid too often against their will. Obviously, there are times where you need to help them. The main thing is guide them, and as long as you're guiding them in the right direction, they'll kind of, it'll feel like they're going in themselves. But obviously, this room is all stuff made up by us. We didn't put a bunch of screens here and all that kind of thing. This book is called Handbook for Reading. So we put in this room exactly what we would want her to explore. That's part of parenting, is guiding your child. Yes, but anything in this room is fair play. Hat. So if she wants to play with my hat, she can learn about my hat. If she wants to read books, she can read books. If she wants to get on the rings, she can do rings. Anything in this room is fair play. You want to wear my hat? Yeah, this is your playroom. Your learning room. You want to do rings before we sign off?
Hats.
You want to do some rings?
Do rings with Daddy.
All right, guys, if you have any questions, we're going to probably cut this off here. We try to do 10-15 minutes every Saturday. So every Saturday morning around this time, about 9 o'clock, we'll do 10-15 minutes live. We'll answer any questions that you all may have, as well as we'd like to hear from you. Any kind of tips you do with your children. We don't know everything. We know what we know. So we're always open to new suggestions. And then also we like to share them with the other parents and the other people that tune in on this video. You want to read the book? You want me to read it to you?
No.
Okay, let's do rings one last time before we go. All right, we'll do rings. Come on, sweetie. There we go. All right, ready? Last one before we go. Ready?
No.
No? Okay, all right. She's all done this morning. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and follow our channels and subscribe to our YouTube. Thank you all for tuning in. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. You want to read this book, don't you? Say bye-bye. We'll read the book.